Numerous fates of people by striking examples of patriotism are inscribed in the annals of the Great Patriotic War. Among them is a Soviet officer Vladimir Vasilyevich Shablovsky, a heroic defender of Brest. Vladimir Vasilyevich is a native of Mogilev province. As a child, he was a hired laborer for a landlord. The country boy got good labor skills at the mine in Donbass. Then he went to serve in the Red Army. After graduating from the Belarusian military school began his career advancement. His last assignment was to Brest. There he met the war as a combatant of the 125th Rifle Regiment of the 6th Rifle Division. A career officer enjoyed authority among his fellow officers, was an experienced, strong-willed and fair-minded commander. On June 22, 1941 at dawn the Germans attacked the Brest fortress. The Nazis were confident of capturing the citadel as soon as possible. Shells were tearing around, bullets were constantly whistling. Enemy saboteurs shot from hiding places the fleeing soldiers of the regiment. From the first minutes Captain Shablovsky took command of the Combrun fortification. Defending the western fort and the houses of the command staff, the officer set a personal example of dedication and courage to his subordinates. The Soviet soldiers under his leadership repulsed one enemy attack after another. The servicemen were assisted by women and children who were near them. The third day of defense came. The situation was becoming hopeless. Ammunition was running out. At the price of heavy losses, the Nazis managed to capture the remaining defenders in this area. The enemy captured Vladimir Vasilyevich, his wife Galina and their 4 little daughters. Prisoners of war, their families were led to the northwestern direction of Brest Fort. The captain was carrying the younger daughter in his arms. Walking across the bridge over the bypass canal, he kissed the little girl and handed her to his wife. Turning to his wounded men, he shouted loudly, "Follow me." He jumped into the water, several soldiers rushed after him. The escorts opened fire. An enemy bullet hit the Soviet officer. He was rewarded posthumously with the Order of Great Patriotic War of the First Degree. A monument was erected at the place of his death. Streets in Minsk and Brest are named after the patriot. Is it possible to call the action of a professional soldier senseless? Undoubtedly, no. Apparently, he decided to make a daring attempt to escape. Counting on suddenness, he hoped to break through the ring of encirclement and beat the enemy again. Or maybe communist Shablovsky, having a keen sense of military honor, considered the enemy's captivity an indelible disgrace and preferred death.